So my name is Philip Owens. I am a registered barber here in North Carolina. All right. These are tips, okay, for anybody that's in barber school, anybody that might be in cosmetology school, but I'm really talking to my barbers right now, my future barbers, okay? I was in barber school from 2016 to 2017, okay? It was a full year. Now they say it's only about 8 to 9 months, but mine was a little bit over because, life, and I have real life responsibilities, and they were even realer back then. They still real now, but yeah, it was just coming. Getting back on point. You're in barber school, right? You're getting tested every single week, sometimes every 3 days. They want to test you just to see where your knowledge is. First tip, do not remember the answers, okay? Remember the definition. You remembering the answer to question 58 is not going to help you on the actual test. None of those questions is going to be on the test, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you. All right? It's a common sense thing. And when I say common sense, it's like we've been to school all year learning these definitions. Now it's time to produce what you know. All right? So they might ask you something like, out of the following steps, which is not a step of the 14 steps of shaving? It might say something like that. And believe it or not, they have 3 different tests too, because you're sitting beside people. So you never know what you're gonna get. So it's like remembering definitions is everything. That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code. Remembering the definitions. All right. Now, you do want to practice, okay? You do want to practice. You want to be timely on your cuts, your shaving, because on the actual physical part of the test, they will be looking at you, all right? They will be walking around. But as far as the written part, guys, you're going to have to bust down the glossary and really learn those definitions. That's the only way that you're really going to pass with flying colors. I mean, I'm talking about high 90s, high 80s. You might even get 100. You never know. You will not get no 70 studying them definitions. All right, remember that. Another thing is, stay to the end of class, come early. That way you can finish class in a decent amount of time. All right? You don't have to go back and try to complete that 1528. Now it depends on what state you're in. You might not need to have 1528, okay? But if you're in the state of North Carolina, you need that 1528. You already know what that is, okay? That's how many hours you need to be in school, all right? Now, once you graduate from school, the journey is just starting, all right? You have to find you a registered barber to work under for a year, all right? For a whole year. Then you get your apprentice license, and then after you do that for a whole year, you can go again, and you have to take your test again for your license. So you're going to be testing in that first 3 years after barber school. You definitely are. So keep your mind sharp. Keep those books. Keep those books like on deck. Keep them handy. Because guys, you're going to need them. All right? And just like I keep saying, remember the definition. Don't remember the answers, okay? Another thing is too, right? Do not quit. So many people quit. The turnaround of barbers, yo, is crazy. Some people don't have the time. Some people don't have the patience. Some people don't have the stamina. Some people don't have the faith in themselves. Okay? When you learn this skill can definitely put some money in your pocket. The whole thing is how bad you want it. You can't slack now. You can't slack. So while you in barber school, you want to make sure that you have business cards, all right? You want to make sure that you have your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat, Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube. You want to make sure you have all those 5, 6 social media channels, right, that can pay you, all right? Those are the 5 main ones. There's more as well. You want to have those ready and available, and you want to make sure that you're looking for clients, future clients, all right? Getting your name out there. That's before you even graduate. That's what I did, okay? And I always had ample amount of clientele. Now, right now, no. I'm starting over. So I'm not starting from the bottom, but I am starting over. And with that being said, if you don't want to do that, you have to consistently put in that work. I slacked, y'all. All right? I took things for granted and I slacked off. Can't do that. No, you have to be a workhorse. Everyday advertising, whether it be person, online, you know, just getting your name out there and letting people know that you're serious about this, okay? Nobody has the answers, guys. Nobody has the answers. But what I've been through, I can help y'all because I know you're going to go through the same thing, all right? That's enough with the tips for today. We'll get into some more tips later on. My name is Lit Cuts, aka Upscale, aka Foreign Guide to Barber, aka Lit Cut HD, aka Philip Owens, aka Foreign Fargo Music. And until the next conversational discussion, I'm out. Look, barbers, keep those lines tight, keep those fades blurry, and love. Never be in a hurry. And I'm out. That was decent, right? Go ahead and subscribe if you want to watch more. And I'm out.